subscribe for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody, to some more ASKA. We're here at autumn. It's 0600. Yeah, everybody's getting up for their morning. It is, I think, the first day of autumn, first full day of autumn. Lots to achieve today. We've got a couple things I want to get done. Primarily, I want to get that cottage done, but I also want to get down another warehouse base. And then when we get to building to actually, doing the warehousing, we'll have lots of stuff to place in here. So that does not have to be priority. What does is I'm going to go ahead and dismantle this thing. Boop, break it apart. Good. Thanks, man. Now, a lot of this is just trash that's going to get used up. Where is my... Oh, I got the thatch. I need to put the thatch away. Where can I put the thatch? Can that go in here? Oh, no, and the wood cutters have storage spots for thatch, right? There you go. What? There you go. There you go. It actually deposited this time. Good. And a... Well, they're going to need a bunch of those for the crossbows. Okay. Let's get... No, let's not do that. Let's get the cart built as well. Want a cart. And then we're going to go and help our crew with said cart collect stuff. So I will queue that up. We need the 6 nails. I need a piece of coal. We've got some over here. Thank you. And some blooms. Oh my goodness, inventory's full here. Can you put Jotun blood in here? Sure we can. I heard a wolf coming out. Party. Maybe he turned around. He probably turned around and left. Alright, let's get this fired up. There's only 5 in there right now. What do I need for... Yeah, we'll make nails. So that's not going to need more than the 5, I think. I'll go drop off what I don't need to carry while that heats up. Oh, no, come on. In that storage, that and that can go. The bones can go. That can go in there. I'll keep the coal on me. We'll drop off any food and seed and stuff. Sure, don't matter. That is way too much flaxseed already. All of that can get dismantled. So let's drop that stuff on the floor. I might as well grab that as well with it. There you go. And then I'll just grab my road tool and smack away here. Yep, that dismantles everything there. A bit of scraps, got some meat, got some onion, or garlic rather. We'll go ahead and deposit those where they're needed, where they're usable. Lovely. And how's my food situation? It's not stellar, but it's not trash. So pop up my water and head back to that iron supply. Should be ready. How's the cottage doing? You need 4 more fiber, huh? I know you have lots in here. We just make sure we have some fiber made, please. Alright. There, we got rope made. Good. What are you doing? Listen, buddy, you're chopping apart my materials. No, it's fine. These are all made of hardwood stuff. This next one's all made of hardwood stuff. So, how's the fuel doing? It is at 17%, which means I'm probably okay to... Oh, you know what I need? I need a hammer crafted. Let's do that. And it broke my hammer. My crappy hammer broke to make my better hammer. I don't get either. Unfortunate. Okay. Try that again. With the crappy hammer. Finish this. Okay, so we need a hammer and we need 6 nails, and I think you get 5 per piece. So I should put more firewood or stuff on the fire. Let's do that first. Don't have any more blooms there. Do I have no more blooms? That would be very disappointing if we did. No, looks like we do. Good. All right. I can make enough nails to get this thing made. That'd be awesome. And I guess we'll go ahead and heat that up again. Should finish the hammer before it runs out of heat. No, it's a long time sitting on there. It's glowing for a very long time. That's good. All right, quench that beauty. I need a shaft, which I know we have over here. Thank you. And a stick. Apparently we have over there. Good. And let's craft up a beautiful new iron head hammer. Oh, it's not a stick and a shaft, just the stick. All right, and then we need some hardwood to make into shafts and planks and stuff. We need 8. What are these called? I think they're called shafts. Yes, 8 shafts, and that's 4 runs of this. Let's do that. Alright, so that's the shafts done. Now we need to make planks, and I think those are on the same piece here. We use the buck for this. Smash them into long chunks. I think we get 2 per log, so that'll be a little quicker. Come on. There it is. Come on. Hey, you guys are waiting around for rope. Really? I literally just made... Oh, wood planks, beams... Okay, so you're waiting on the material that I'm literally making here right now. I wish I could tell them not to get involved in the build that I'm doing. I guess not. That is a regular log. Okay, so I need to take down another tree. Actually, I think I saw one in the shop. We'll still take down the tree. Alright, I just realized I forgot my nails. We're supposed to be warming up in the bloom there. Also, and it's out, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to run back across the other side. I bet you they're done that other cottage. Probably what's happening. It's probably why these guys are hanging out here instead of going to the cottage. Who doesn't want to go to... Who would rather stand around at the carpenter shop when they could be hanging out at the cottage? There's one, and they're both ready, aren't they? Okay, so we'll get the third of these cottages set as a stone axe, is it? Not sure why there's a stone axe there. We'll do away with it. Alright. We missed one little tile there. I don't need it. We can lay the house down and it won't get in the way. You are right here, facing that way, so go ahead and build another cottage if it can without over terraforming. There we go. Right. Little tap that way. Little tap that way. Come on. Right there. Is that direct? That's pretty darn direct. Okay. Let's queue that up as the priority. Now, I gotta go in here. We gotta change up some stuff. Now, these have 2 beds and a fireplace in them. Those are all things you can position in the building. You can also go to furniture and add in more beds. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put one there. One there. One there. And one there. We're then going to go ahead and build some more furniture, and we're going to look for a firewood storage. There it is. That one can go back there. Great. We'll go to the next house over. We'll do the same thing. Put one of these firewood spots back there, and then we'll put in 4 more thatch beds. Now, those are each going to take 8 thatch, so the 8 reeds thatch things. So we're not going to be able to get them quickly. We'll queue these 4 up, and hopefully our woodcutters will prioritize that. I can go and tell them to make thatch a higher priority. I don't know what it's going to take, though. I'll knock this apart so they can use it. We'll run back over there. And, oh, there's some critters grumbling around downstairs. I hear you down there. Alright, you guys are not getting thatch, or you are getting thatch? Looks like they are getting thatch. What priority do I have it set at? Medium? Let's put it to high. At least they'll fill it up once and then they'll stop, right? If we're just building it, using it for the beds, as soon as they get it, they'll be done. Alright, so this needs to have 6 nails and 2 beams. Okay, beams are used on the horse instead of are done on the horse with the draw blade. I think I've got one of those, the draw knife. Let's put that there. We do? Okay. So again, this is a, I think we need to do 21 points of damage to each of the 4 sides. Somewhere around there. That stopped, so we now have to rotate it. Just as a little butt. Wait, she used her cheeks, apparently, to rotate that bugger. That's some serious, impressive skills. Some scary skills. That's good. Very scary. Alright, that's 1 beam. So that takes all that effort to make 1. And we need to make another one. Those are hardwood long sticks. Good. Let's make 1 more, and then we'll be done. So as our carpentry skill increases, we would be able to do these much more quickly, but we'll probably spend a lot of time with getting our villagers to do that sort of stuff. So all we need now is 6 nails. You can go ahead and light up the forge, heat those things up again, and we'll be able to make a batch of nails. In fact, we're probably going to run 5 runs of nails, aren't we? Probably that would be good. Got ourselves a better hammer now, so we can deal with that. I'll put this away. One of those away. Actually, let's put that... Oh, I can't put that in there, really. What I can do is grab the Jotun blood back. Don't want to leave it here if the critters come and mess around with it. And they're 3/4 heated already. So, nails take 1 bloom each. Iron plate we could do if we were getting a shield or a helmet, but we don't need the helmet yet. We can't make the helmet yet, actually. Almost ready. There we go. I saw one go to heat now. So let's bang out all these things with our magical new hammer. Alright, that wasn't too painful. Got a few of them done. A little extra nails never hurts. It's a very frequently used resource later on. So let's... oh, I don't have any water to finish quenching those. Well is... awkwardly back over here. Yo. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Can I get the water, please? Oh, wrong button. Jeepers. How about I draw the water into my container rather than trying to dismantle the well? That would be a poor choice. Right, over here, I need the nails, but I need to finish quenching. There we go. Now it's ready. Lovely. Let's go in here. We can put some nails in here. We can put some nails in this. Wonderful. Now it's ready to build. I loves it. Good. And I'll store the coal in here. Store the metal scrap over this way. Up and in there. Wonderful. Now let's build this beauty. So we have a cart now, which will be helpful when we need to build important things. Lots of important things. Let's fill up the sticks. Apparently that's what I did. I didn't mean to pick that up, but okay. We'll get the rest of this stick space filled, because I know we need a lot of that. So we can fit 20 medium and 20 small and 12 large items in this cart now, which is awesome. Go ahead with the log collection here. I'm not quite ready to start getting hold on, is that enough? I feel like I undercounted there. Oh, I really undercounted there. We're not quite ready to start getting carpentry facilities set up and stuff. There's a little more time needed and a little more population needed for that, but there we go. You know what else I can do? I could grab some firewood, fill up one of the firewood storage devices. We get there. Good stuff. Now, there's our full cart running along. Gonna stop at the drive-through here. See what you got. What do you got for me? Meat stew? I'll take a meat stew. A carnivore ASKA. Do a carnivore run through. That would be bizarre. Everybody must eat only vegetables. No gatherers. No gathering, no vegetables. They just have to eat meat only. Alright, now this thing needs some attention, right? Sure does. Some rope. We didn't bring rope. Literally didn't pass the thing and didn't bring the rope. Okay. That's quite a lot of small stones sitting around there. Be useful when we have more roads, but 1:18 a.m. I don't know that we're gonna get that thing built. We can go over here and grab. Oh, what the heck? That was absolutely full of fiber. That was completely filled with fiber. Now we have none. You must have made some clothing, eh? No clothing there. No clothing there or there. I guess everybody probably picked up the clothes. Got themselves equipped. Hope so. 15 rope is no slouch. Hey, look. Our night builders building away. Oh no, we got enough. Firewood can go in here. Not finished. Never mind, it can't. How about this one? Did you get your firewood space filled? You did. No, you did not. Seriously, dudes. Alright, we're going to pile the firewood conveniently on the ground in the rain. Because why not? Works great. All the wood is already delivered. Okay. I'll put those in there. And then we need 18 more rope. Or 18 more sticks, I mean. Jeez. Quite a lot, man. Alright, let's gather some sticks, shall we? Chop a tree or three. Well, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but I'm not sure if you could see there. We went past, it's super dark tonight because of the storm, but we went past a mushroom there, and they appear only when it's raining in forested areas. So our gatherers should be able to pick up, at least tomorrow, they should be able to get a good supply of mushrooms. I don't think they last super long after the storm, but they kind of fill the forest. Like, they're all over the place. So I tend to have gatherers that have copious amounts of them. So we should make sure that we've got it. I don't recall if we set up... I don't recall if we set it up so the cooks can already do mushroom work. I'm not sure. I hope so. Possibly we didn't though. Alright, our axe just broke, so not much I can do about that. We will have to go back to, well, I mean, we can fix it, no problem. It's cheap and easy to fix, but we don't lose the material when it breaks. Unlike the lower tier stuff, pardon me, we don't lose the material. We just have to go back and reforge it. Alright, I'd like you guys to finish this up, but let's grab a... Oh, that's all. Oh, we'll have to do that in the next episode. Well, that's alright. I expected us to get this... Oh. Almost. We got almost finished on this house. There you go. We just need a log and 4 sticks. Not a log. That's a log, actually, but I didn't need a log. And 4 sticks. Reels? There's 4 sticks right here, I'm sure. There we go. That's 4 sticks. Mine! Mine! I'm going to do it! Haha! Got it done. You won't even get back in time to help. Ta-da! Lovely. Alright, now we have 3 cottages. We can go ahead and put the furnishings into this one. And once it's all properly furnished, we'll have enough housing for 18 people. That is excellent. This isn't the only way to set these up. It's just, I find it convenient. Everybody fits in pretty compactedly, but still keeps their joy levels up. So we'll go ahead and, wait a second, and assign people there. We can assign some people over here. There's only 2 more. Oops, I just assigned people from cottages to cottages. That'd be silly. Cottage, 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 shelter. And over here, did we get the beds made? We did. We got access to 6. Cottage, 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 shelter, 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 and shelter. All right. So 10 of our 14 people are already in cottages, and the rest will get in there once the beds are made. Excellent stuff. Thanks everybody so much for joining me. Hope you're enjoying things. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. We'll see you in game.